let's try this again. And I gotta be a little bit quiet because people are sleeping behind me. But I am back with some WWE Supercard, and this time around I have finished another King of the Ring, and I am also going to be showing you in this particular video what to do once you've hit your wall in Road to Glory. First and foremost, let's see how I did in King of the Ring. If you're following me on Twitter, you know I made it to the finals. Again, I always make it to the finals. But let's see how I did. I know how I did. You guys don't. On Twitter, why am I clicking on my program? On Twitter, you guys seen that last time I showed the score was 1-1 in game 3 of the finals. So let's get the truth. Whatever. Alright. Ooh, my bouts are full. So I could definitely show you how to progress in Road to Glory. Alright, but let's go on ahead and plow through this. Now, if you've seen my first video, you know exactly what it is that I have, and you know what I'm looking for. Personally, I would like another Shawn Michaels. I have one. I'll take a Bray Wyatt. I have one. Ric Flair, Hollywood Hogan, you know, those top tier guys. I need those top tier guys. I'll take The Rock. You know, I don't have any of The Rock, but I'll take a Rock. Or another Nikki Bella, which will give me like 45 Nikki Bellas. I got her in my Survivor Fusion. If you want to see that video, I have a link in the description below. Alright, okay, let's see. What am I going to get? Last time we got Eric Rowan again, which means 3 of him. Wish me luck. Wish me luck. Supercard, please be gentle. Please be gentle. Alright, here we go. Claim reward. Random survivor. Random legendary support. I wish they would show the support first and then show the survivor, just to build the suspense, but we're going to get right into the survivor. Let's... Please. Somebody told me I need to believe in the heart of the cards, because just right there, I was starting to think that I was going to get like a Rosa Mendez or something. So I gotta wash that out. Wash it out. Wash it out. Believe in the heart of the cards. I'm not Yukimoto. It's not gonna work for me. I'm more of a Merrick guy, actually. I like Merrick. Bakura a little bit, but mainly Merrick. Merrick was my guy. Alright, here we go. Are you fucking kidding me? It gives me another pro, but I just got this guy last time. Is this a rerun? That's hilarious. They're really trying to put this guy over. They're really trying to put him over. Fuck. I want this guy. And a Daniel Bryan, pump it up. Alright. I can't believe they gave me Eric Rowan. I can't believe they did that to me. Like, they just gave me him last time. What are the odds? What are the odds? By the way, I really hope that my frame rate isn't dropping. If it is, sorry about that. But make sure, just in case I was dropping frames, I'll say it again. Make sure that you're saving up your Shawn Michaels and your Rocks. They have to be uncommon. There's other ways of doing what I'm going to show you, but this is the easiest way that everybody could do it. Ultimate Warrior, you can save up, and your Rey Mysterios. Hopefully you've already started doing this, because if you didn't, it's going to be tough. You also want 2 AJ Lee uncommons and 2 natties. Well, fuck you. Get out of here. Get combined. Get combined. Combine them. Thank you. Didn't want to combine them for some reason. Alright. I'm going to go on ahead and start a King of the Ring right now, because I like to start my King of the Rings in the middle of the night to try to fish for some bots. So first thing we're going to do is we are going to change up our tag teams, you know, the last 2 King of the Rings pretty much let me know I need a tag team. Like, there's no getting around it. I need a tag team. So I'm going to go with Sting, and I am going to go with, where is he? Tight Ass. I'm gonna go with Tight Ass. Mainly because I need to level him up. So why not go with the guy? Hopefully it could drop me in my tier just a teeny bit. I doubt it. I'll probably end up going up against some legendary, or not legendary, but some sort of Road to Glory John Cena pros. I got a feeling I'm going to end up going against some of those. Yeah, I think I'm set. Let's just start it. Hold up. Up, down. Okay, just in case I ever need to change these two. Okay, okay. Alright, I'm all set. Begin King of the Ring. Alright, and now I am going to show you. I can't believe they gave me another Eric Rowan. Gotta be kidding me. Gotta be kidding me. Alright, so here, I'm in Legendary. So this is the perfect time to show you guys, because a lot of guys have hit their wall at this time. Me, I'm nowhere near my wall. But I'm going to show you. Right now, I have my regular deck in. And this is what I'm going to see. And I brought my titles because now I'm ready to start, you know, grinding. I went through like the first 4 tiers without using any titles, but now it's title time. Alright. So in Legendary tier, this is mainly what you're going to see. You know, this win-loss record, right? I'm going to show you my deck. Here's my deck for now. Fucking Eric Rowan, you gotta be kidding me. Look, it's right here. I already have the guy. Alright. So that's my deck. I'm going to show you again. Boom. That's pretty much refreshing. This is what I got. Let's go edit deck. Let's go back again. See? It's sticking around there, right? So this is if you hit your wall. If you hit your wall, this is what you do with your deck. I wish there was like deck saves that'd make this so much easier. But this is what you definitely want to do with your deck. You want to take those uncommons, Sean, and the reason why I want you guys to use Sean and the Rock, or Sean and Ultimate Warrior, or a mixture of the Rock, there's a little science that goes into this, and you want to have either 8 Seans or 4 Sean, however many Seans you could possibly get, and you could throw Rey Mysterio in there, or you could throw John Cena in there. The reason for that is because, well, Rey is speed cheese, so he's always a plus. But the main reason that you want those guys is because Sean is the top of the uncommons, and the Rock is also, the Rock and Ultimate Warrior are also at the top of the uncommons. The next reason why you have to choose between those two is look at the arrows. Shawn Michaels and Rey Mysterio are rights, The Rock and Ultimate Warrior are lefts. So that takes care of your tag teams. If we could just go ahead and click here. Also, Divas, AJ. Boom, she's a right. She's a right. Natty's a left. Natty's a left. There we go. So that's set. And as you notice, I'm starting to drop in tier. I am dropping in tier, but we're not worried about that whatsoever. Almost made a big mistake. Alright. So let's finish filling this in. We're gonna go through all of this. And I'm gonna show you one match. That's all you get. You get one match out of me. I'm trying to keep this as short as possible. Give me that Rocky. Give me that Rocky. There it go. Alright, that's 1, 2, that's 6 rocks. So I'll throw in 2 warriors. And then I'm going to just find a couple of right arrows. Just gonna go find some. I know I got some in here somewhere. Alright. Oh, hell no. F you, Miz. Give me Del Rio. I'll skip over it. I'll skip over the Miz in a heartbeat. I'll take Yokozuna before I take the Miz. It's just not gonna happen. Oh my goodness, I don't have any more right arrows. I'm not putting the Miz in there. He can eat a dick. Come on, R-Truth. we can use your speed. All right, so you see I'm at the rare level. My supports are still Survivor, right? But here's something that happens that I can explain to you, but you just have to have like the knowledge of it to know why it works the way I'm about to say it works. But I'll just show you. So I have 2 Survivor supports, and you would think that they would be, you know, more points counted toward what you're doing over legendary or epic. So first, let me show you what happens when I change my Survivor Undertaker plus 42 to all stats to Legend Bobby Heenan. We go up to Super Rare plus plus. Why did we go up? It's because this Bobby Heenan gives your boost to your entire deck, which in this case in Road to Glory makes it a better card or a more valuable card. So what happens when we do epic? Same thing. It still is rated above that Survivor. So what you want to do is let's drop down to about right. Freddy Blassie is even too strong. Super rare. That's too strong. So what you want to go for is rare. You don't want to go higher than rare. See, I could do Lana. Let's say I did Lana, right? And let's say I did a rare. See, I'm still at super rare. Still too strong. It has to be no higher than rare. Boom. I got 2 rare cards in there. This puts me back at rare, and it's gonna give me those boosts to the deck. You typically want to go for Jimmy Hart. No, whoever could give you speed and toughness, which is Bobby the Brain. Charisma and power, which is, I completely forget who gives you that. I don't remember who gives you that to your entire deck. But you kind of want to go for them. If you don't get them, but just try to get somebody that gives you a boost to your entire deck. So let's go to proceed, and I'm gonna show you one match. Remember, this is if you hit your wall. See the difference there? 27 and 27. I'll back out and I'll go back in again. 135 and 51. I'll back out and I'll come back in. 30 and 13. You can bum hunt with this, but this, you know, when you hit your wall, you have to grind. You can't do +3s and +5s with this. It's not going to work. Your wall is your wall. You know, you're not really supposed to go above that. And I believe that this right here is in the game. This little, I don't think it's a glitch. I don't think it's an issue. I think that this was like, purposely put into the game to get Cat Daddy some more money, because you have to do +2s with this. I'm gonna do just a +1 just to show you how it works. Now remember, look at Dean. Look at Dean. I'm at legendary. I'm still a legendary. Let me hit you with this +1. What? So now we backed out completely, and I get to show you again. It's no joke. 47 and 18. I'm still legendary. Back out, come back in. See, this one, I don't want to mess with him. Let's back out, let's come back in. I don't want to mess with that person either. And the reason you don't want to mess with them is because they've leveled up their commons, and you typically want to stay away from them. You want to stay, you want to find a guy that has typically under 80 total matches, because they're really new. So here's the example. Let's get it out of the way. Hope I don't drop any frame rates like I feel like I'm dropping now. Okay, frame rate drop is over. I'm back. I don't know how long I was dropping frames for, so editing is gonna be a bitch. Alright, so here we go. First thing you want to do, put that boost on. Alright, tag team I'm gonna run with is right here. Del Rio and The Rock. We're just gonna speed through this because this is a 100% success rate. Now, like I was saying before, other people have other strategies. They like to use they like to put rares in there. They like to do super rares and mess around with other tiers. I like to keep it right here at at uncommon because you're guaranteed to beat, like, there's almost times you could go like untouched through this. Also, it's easier to get uncommons than it is to hold on to rares and super rares. So that's my reason in doing it the uncommon way, because, you know, if you want to do it the rare way or the super rare way and have bigger boosts, it overcomplicates things. And not everybody is saving their rares and super rares like that. They're harder to come by. Alright, so we're going to use Warrior. We're just going to keep clicking. Let's make this quick and painless. Yep, figured that would be a tag team. Always save your right and your left arrow. Always make sure that you end up with one right and one left when it's crunch time. Am I dropping frames? I'm dropping frames again. This is crazy. I gotta get this stuff figured out. I really gotta get this stuff figured out. I'm dropping frames like crazy. But you always want to have a right and a left when you're down to your last battle, just in case. So I got 3 lefts. Here we go. Use this. Next, I'm gonna use the rock. And I'm down to a right and a left. Do we get a tag team? No, doesn't matter. Also, once you reach 7 wins, you're guaranteed to win, or at least a tie, but you're guaranteed to win. So right now, I've won. I'm not going to waste another bout showing you this again. You know, it's self-explanatory. I need my bouts. So I'm only going to show you this once. Diva tag team, here you go. Okay, just making sure everybody's still asleep because I'm talking loud. I'm sorry if y'all can hear that. Batista, deal with it. All right. Voila. 11-1. So if you hit your wall in whatever tier you're in, use this method right here and just try to grind out as much as you can. Sometimes you can overachieve. Say you're in epic, or now let's say that you're in super rare and you want to get that legendary card. You can get it, but the first thing you have to do is you got to be willing to spend the bread. Put $10 into the game and use as much of those titles as you can coming right out the gate, like early and often. Then when you hit that wall, you got to use some more titles for those +2s and grind up just as high as you can. Even if you get to a point where it's the last day and you figure, man, I'm not going to have enough time to get to that card right there. You know, if you don't want to buy bouts, that's fine. Just use those cards that you're getting to build up your deck and to also like feed up your better cards. But yeah, well, let's see what I pull here out of these. Oh, this right here is very, very important. This is very important. Once you finish your match, close the app. Close the app. Let's see if I could actually do it. I don't know how to do it on here. Is this how you do it on here? Alright, I don't know what the hell's going on with BlueStacks. It's like my second time using it, and it's just a black screen. And for some reason on my screen, all I see is like the card selection, and that's not here. But more than likely, you're doing it on your phone. If you're doing it on a computer, just close the whole entire app and come right back in. This way, you're not using your picks, because if you lose your picks, you reset your counter. If you pull a rare or a boost, you don't want to do that. So close the app, save up your picks. If you want to start pulling some picks, because if you get to 200, they stop giving you picks. So if you're at like 199 and you do a match and you hit 200, they stop counting. So open your cards before you hit 200, and do it by going to the, let me grab my phone. I think it's called Get Cards. When you go to the Get Cards, your picks will be right there, and that's where you're gonna want to open them up. I'm still having issues with this blue stacks right now, so yeah, I think it's about time for me to end this video. But yeah, I hope I explained this enough, and you can now move past your wall. Peace.